The ATP synthase is one important enzyme in the last step of metabolism, which is the process in which the food we eat is broken down and converted into energy, called ATP. In metabolism, the source of the energy found in the food we eat comes from the sun in the form of light, which reacts with water and carbon dioxide in plants to make glucose, a basic sugar molecule. Plants can also be eaten by animals that also provide energy when broken down after ingestion. The glucose molecule produced by the plants we eat is broken down into pyruvate in a process known as glycolysis. The pyruvate is then converted into acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA then goes through the citric acid cycle, where it is then broken down into smaller units, and the electrons given off in the cycle go through the electron transport chain, which provides an electron gradient across the inner membrane in mitochondria. The last step in metabolism, oxidative phosphorylation, produces ATP, or energy. The ATP synthase is a large complex made up of two subunits, F1 and F0, that work together in a sequential manner to produce ATP. In order to understand the ATP synthase, we can take a closer look to see how the proton movement drives the formation of ATP with the help of two workers, F0 and F1. F0 is the first subunit that acts like a windmill. The higher concentration of protons allows for more energy trapping in ATP, and vice versa. Protons flow down their electron gradient pathway, from the inner membrane space into the matrix. This occurs at the F0 subunit, where the protons bind to the C10 ring found in the F0, causing the ring to turn. The rotation of the ring drives conformational changes in the next subunit, F1. The F1 is the second subunit that contains three different sites that make ATP. As F0 rotates, the sites in F1 change shape. The different shapes provide different environments that either favor an empty site, ADP and inorganic phosphate, or ATP. As the shape changes, the ADP and inorganic phosphate bind loosely. As the shape continues to bind, it becomes tighter and eventually leads to the formation of ATP. After even a greater rotation, the shape no longer fits ATP and releases this new energy into the matrix. The newly created ATP can be used to provide energy to power your body through its day-to-day activities.